Great ingredients, served with flair. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
So, of course, we're laughing because as I'm saying that, I knock over the olive oil.
It had it.
And I must say, we were with Pick n Pay on the weekend at the Report Cook in your Tal competition, and quite a few of the people, because I was cooking, were like, don't put Liesl in the kitchen, don't put Liesl in the kitchen. We see what she does on eXpresso. And then afterwards, they were like, we know you can actually cook, Liesl.
Absolutely.
We know that you just get nervous and the arms just go everywhere. What are we making today?
We're going to do a salad. And essentially, it's a pasta salad.
It's a bow tie salad.
Bow tie, yes, made from little bow ties. Farfalloni, as they're called in Italian. And it's going to be the sort of salad that you would serve with a piece of fish or with a piece of chicken.
So you've already made that salad.
So the pasta's already cooked. And what I'm going to do now, and I can eventually get the lid off that.
Of the thing that I just knocked over.
Absolutely. Is we're just going to saute the courgettes quickly.
Courgettes?
Yeah, baby
Otherwise known
marrows.
as zucchinis.
Zucchinis, baby marrows.
And the Afrikaans word, I know I asked for it the other day.
It's a murgpampoen.
Dis reg, ja, Michael, jy is so slim. Murgpampoentjie.
Right, now I'm going to remove the lemon from your
Hand?
from your hand.
Because it could get dangerous.
Because what we're going to do is
I want to do that.
We're going to make this. I want to show you first.
Oh, okay.
We're going to make the salad in here. And then what you do is you just go 1, 2, 3, and then you move it on 1, 2, 3. And
Michael, I've done this with you before.
I know, but I'm just sort of reiterating. Because then you get the lovely skin off. It's got all the lemon oil in it, but you don't get any pith.
Yes. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I remember you showing me this. And then someone actually commented on our Facebook page saying I couldn't count to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. We know that.
Yeah,
we?
no, we do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what are you doing while I'm doing this?
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly saute the courgettes. But one of the reasons we put the lemon peel in first is when we make the dressing, the oil's going to come out and flavour it.
Really?
Yeah. So we need that.
Where did you learn to make this?
Where did I learn to make this? Well, I didn't specifically learn to make this. It's just quite a quick and easy salad. Or where did I learn to do the lemon grating?
Yes, no, the lemon grating. 1, 2, 3.
Was at cookery school, and this was in about 40 years ago in London. And I had the most amazing lecturer called Mrs. Proctor.
Mrs. Proctor.
Mrs. Proctor, and she used to call me Mr. Rolliver.
Mr.
Rolliver.
Why
Yes.
Mr. Rolliver?
Well,
What's your second name?
Andrew.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with an R.
No,
I thought Roland, Michael Roland.
No,
really
Mr. Rolliver.
Yeah.
And she was very specific about only 3 times Mr. Rolliver.
Okay.
So
I've done it 4.
you haven't.
I have.
Well, you've got no pith off there, so that's absolutely fine.
Okay,
All
so
right,
you are
we just
doing
need
our
to
little
get this
courgettes.
courgettes going here.
How's my lemon
I
looking?
think it's about good. It's about good, and then we can start making the dressing in here. That's lovely. Good. Now we put about 1, 2, 3, 4 of olive oil. And then we're going to put the juice of the lemon in. Nice sharp knife.
Do you only need 1?
No, I'm going to use both, I think.
I'll do my hands, which doesn't really work. Which one's better to do, your hands or your lemon?
The reamer.
The lemon reamer.
The lemon reamer. I don't think it really makes that much difference.
I'm really getting my hands dirty here today, Michael.
That's good.
Yeah, it's nice to cook with you.
Absolutely. Now
And must I take these pips out for us?
Why not? Yes,
Okay.
I think so. And then what we're going to do with the courgettes is they've got a little bit of oil as well, so they're going to just add a little bit more oil to the
And the nice thing is,
dressing.
all these ingredients you can get at Pick n Pay. You can buy it on
Absolutely.
your Smart Shopper card. I
Tremendous.
actually have 2 of these. I got one and I lost it, then I got a new one. You don't have to buy it. You get it absolutely free at Pick n Pay. And you get yourself some points. At the end of the month, they send you an email and an SMS to notify you how many points you have. And you can spend it either on your shopping or you can donate it to a charity. Am I doing a good job
You're
here?
doing well there,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm just taking the pips out here if anyone's wondering what I'm doing. And of course, if you want to get the ingredients sent to your mobile phone, 33728 is the number to SMS. And the word is pasta, P-A-S-T-A.
You haven't got it, it's in there still. There you go. Right, now let's put the pasta in there. And this has been boiled and then just tossed in a little bit of olive oil to stop
and
it
a little bit of salt, if I'm not
from
mistaken.
sticking together.
Yeah.
And we can now start adding the other ingredients. And here we have some little baby tomatoes.
Which
These
you've cut in
lovely
half.
little sweet tomatoes.
Also available from Pick and Pay.
Absolutely. And then we've got some of this delicious feta.
Can I break some too, please?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to use about half of what's there.
Feta is one of my favorite
Oh,
cheeses.
it's such a stunning cheese. And this square of feta that you could buy now, which
The square of
You
feta?
can buy a square of feta
At Pick and Pay?
At Pick and Pay in a
feta?
nice plastic. Yeah, why not? In a nice plastic sleeve.
Yes.
So you haven't got all that sort of goopy brine that you're.
I like the goopy brine because
Oh,
it
do
makes
you?
it last forever in my fridge.
Ah.
You know, I'm a bachelorette. I have to have, like, there's always only cheese and a bottle of tomato sauce in the fridge, like a typical
Sensible.
bachelor.
Right.
What are you adding now?
These are anchovy fillets. And they just add a lovely sort of saltiness to the. Quite a lot of people don't like anchovy.
I was just going to ask, a lot of people don't like anchovies. What would you use instead?
No,
Chicken?
No, I wouldn't use anything instead. I would just suggest you get used to anchovy because it's got such a wonderful salty flavor. And you know,
I want to smell it.
if you cut them into tiny little bits, and use them in a pan, they sort of almost dissolve away. But lovely saltiness. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at because it's so overpowering and salty. And I'm so worried about people who don't like this.
Well, then you've just got to leave it out.
Chicken.
Or
I say
tuna.
chicken.
Or
Tuna. Okay. So tuna or... I'm going to definitely try it though, Michael. I'm not a
We'll
big
keep
fan
going.
of anchovies.
Keep going. And then
So
we'll
I
put
just
some,
mix.
some nice chopped flat leaf parsley in there. And then we'll put some olives. Now you can, if you're particularly fussy, you can
Deep pip them?
turn the olives off the pips.
Turn the olives off the pip. And yeah, I go
Absolutely.
deep pip them. That's the
Same
fancy
thing.
word of...
Same thing,
Or you
right.
can just buy them at Pick and Pay unturned.
And then I think what you can do then is maybe just put some salt and pepper on. Oh my goodness.
I have one of
Smart
these.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm using the smart stuff. Now, when I was cooking over the weekend at the rapport cook in your towel with Pick and Pay, I kind of over-salted the dish and we ended up coming third.
Oh dear.
Yeah. But the winner of that competition is cooking with us on Thursday on eXpresso.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Clearly, I was not in the winning group.
Right, now these are just taking on a nice sort of little golden color. And we can pop them in and you can stir that up.
Okay. This is a very easy, and you can have it for lunch the next day. There we go.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, Farrell Perkis.
Farrell, you've come just in time to have a little taste here.
Now, I know a lot of musicians don't like eating before they sing.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous of anchovies as well.
Are you?
Yeah. A lot of people are nervous about anchovies. I'll tell you what. Can I eat on your behalf?
I'll have a bite, but I'll maybe
Okay.
pick some of the anchovies
Maybe
out.
move away from the anchovies. But I really must,
There's an anchovy.
yeah, I really must ask those of you who don't like anchovies to give them a try. Because they're just so delicious.
Thing is, I've tried it.
They make
And you don't like it.
I don't like it.
Try again, try again.
I don't like them either.
Right, there we go.
And which plate does it go on before we give it
It goes
to?
on there. It's under 100 Rand for 4 people.
It's under 100 Rand for 4 people.
Absolutely.
You can remove the anchovies, which is what we're going to do. I'm just going to quickly hang on. Here's an anchovy. I just want to take it out for Farrell. He's like such a typical rock star. You probably want only brown M&Ms in your trailer.
No,
hey?
I'm actually the opposite of that, eh?
Okay, give us a taste.
Okay, right.
And there's no anchovies there.
Okay, I believe
And then
it.
I'll take a taste out the bowl. What do you think? And on this show, you can be honest. If you don't like something,
No, it tastes great. I dig olives. So I'm
there we go.
surprised.
So there we go. We got the
Olives.
thumbs up from Farrell Perkis. He says great, even though you removed the anchovies, so you can do it. Michael Olivier insists that you tried with the anchovies. Pasta is our word to SMS today, PASTA 33728. The ingredients will be sent right away to your mobile phone, or check out our website, eXpressoShow.com. It's now time for a quick break.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.